God says, do not skip this. My tears are falling because your spirit is distracted and your heart is tired. There are only 8 minutes left for you to fully receive what I am pouring into your life tonight. A financial storm is coming fast, but I have already released 1,300 million from heaven to your name. If you ignore this now, you will grieve deeply for what you missed. Comment Amen right now to declare you receive this word from me. You have no idea how close you are to the turning point. I have seen your suffering. I have watched the nights you cried in silence, not wanting anyone to know what you were going through. I saw the moments you pretended to be strong while your heart broke into pieces inside. You did not deserve the pain that was handed to you, and yet you endured it all. That's why this message is not just an alert, it is a rescue. My hand is stretched toward you. Please like this video if you believe I am speaking directly to you right now. Let this be your way of saying, God, I heard you. Tonight, the windows of heaven are open above your home. What the enemy planned to delay or steal from you, I have now restored. But restoration comes with obedience. You must not scroll past what I have spoken. Every single second you stay connected to me is watering the seeds of miracles that were planted through your prayers. I am not just promising a blessing, I have already dispatched angels to deliver it. Comment 1111 if you believe your time has finally arrived. I have assigned this exact moment for your spirit to align with my divine flow. You don't have to chase what is already chasing you. You are standing in the overflow, and yet your eyes are distracted by your pain. I say this with love. Wipe your tears and lift your faith. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not rejected. I, the Lord your God, have seen you and chosen you to receive what others only dream about. You've been targeted by the enemy because you are covered in my favor. That's why it felt like every door slammed shut, every opportunity slipped through your fingers, and every friend turned into someone distant. But what the devil thought would destroy you has only qualified you for promotion. This night marks a spiritual transaction. If you stay, if you listen, if you believe, you will see it manifest. Comment 222 if you trust this. This is your moment. I am not guessing your future. I am the one who created it. And I am telling you now, your name is being whispered in rooms you haven't walked into yet. I am opening accounts in your favor. I am stirring hearts to bless you, approve you, defend you, and uplift you. Those who once doubted you will soon ask how you made it, and you will simply say, God did it. I know you are tired. You've been patient for far longer than others would have been. You kept praying even when your voice cracked. You gave to others when no one gave to you. You stayed loyal even when they betrayed you. Do not think for a second that I have missed any of that. I count every sacrifice. I remember every seed. I saw every tear. Now watch how I turn it all into your breakthrough. The enemy is trembling. Hell is panicking. Because I have revealed your name on scrolls that carry generational wealth and legacy. This is not just money. This is restoration. This is healing. This is clarity. This is elevation. You will rise without explanation. You will glow without validation. You will thrive without permission. Because I am God, and I don't need anyone's vote to bless you. Do not miss this moment. If you feel something stirring inside you, that fire, that heat, that rush of hope, it is me touching your spirit. I am waking up what the world tried to shut down in you. The dreams, the joy, the peace, the passion, the faith, all of it is coming back. Let the world watch. Let your enemies frown. I am raising you in public because you worshipped me in private. There are things I delayed to protect you. There were places I didn't let you enter because I saw what was hidden behind the smile. I didn't punish you, I preserved you. And now that your heart is humble and your posture is open, I will show you why it had to be me and not them, why it had to take time and not happen when you wanted. Because what I give you now will last. It will not be stolen, it will not fade. You are not crazy for believing, you are not wrong for hoping, you are not foolish for trusting me. Let the skeptics talk, let the mockers laugh. They mocked Noah too until the rain came. They mocked David until Goliath fell. They mocked my son until the stone rolled away. I specialize in doing the impossible through the most unexpected vessels, and you, my beloved, are one of them. God says, do not let this moment pass you by. I have cried over your delay, but I will not stop loving you. My heart is breaking because many skip what I sent to save them. But you still have time. Only a few minutes remain before this divine release pours down fully. A financial collapse is on the way in the natural world, but my children will not drown. You are not meant to panic like the rest of the world. You are protected by my covering. Comment 333 right now to declare your faith in my promises. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. I am not a man who lies. What I spoke over your life is not a maybe. It is a sealed decree in the courts of heaven. The 1,300 million assigned to your name is not symbolic. It is real. It is coming. And it will change more than your account. It will shift generations. You have been carrying burdens that were never yours to hold. Financial strain has kept you up at night. But tonight, I will break that yoke off of you completely. This blessing is not just money. It is a sign, a confirmation, a public revelation that I, your God, have not abandoned you. This is why the battle intensified. This is why the delays became heavier. The closer you got to break through, the harder the enemy fought to distract you, exhaust you, and convince you that I had forgotten you. But I never left. I was watching every moment, guarding every detail. You are being lifted out of the pit. You are being positioned at the gates. I am placing in your hands the very thing they said you would never touch. The dreams you shelved years ago, I am blowing the dust off of them. The prayers you whispered and forgot, I still remember. And now I am turning it all back around in your favor. You won't have to chase anyone down to explain why you were missing. I will show up for you in such a powerful way that explanations won't be needed. Comment 555 if you believe I am doing something behind the scenes for you now. I have seen how you tried to stay calm while everything around you was falling apart. I know how you smiled to protect the ones you loved, even when your heart was shattered. I watched you give without expecting anything in return. That is why I chose you for this release. You didn't manipulate your way into a blessing. You humbled yourself. You stayed loyal. You trusted me, even when it felt like nothing was happening. I am moving suddenly. I am opening doors with no keys. I am shifting accounts, minds, hearts, and opportunities in your favor. You will be called. You will be noticed. You will be favored. And no one will be able to stop what I have already started. Don't worry about who left you. I removed them for a reason. Some couldn't go where I'm taking you. Their presence would have delayed your miracle. I know they hurt you. I know they lied about you. I know they drained your spirit and tried to use your kindness as weakness. But I was watching. I never stopped watching. And now I am rewriting the story. You will no longer be the one holding on. You will be the one they can't ignore. I am giving you strength again. I am wrapping you in peace again. I am healing your mind, your body, your spirit, all of it. Comment 1212 if you are ready to walk through the door I've opened for you. You've been living on the edge for too long. You've been surviving when you were meant to thrive. You've been tiptoeing around your destiny because fear wrapped chains around your confidence. But I am cutting those chains tonight. No more fear, no more delay, no more playing small to make others comfortable. You are a chosen child of the Most High. You are royalty in my eyes. It's time you see yourself that way too. This blessing is about alignment, it's about timing, it's about obedience. Don't treat this like another random message. This is me, speaking directly to your spirit, calling you out of your drought and into overflow. I will not let you sink. I will not let you be buried by debt, stress, or anxiety. I am shaking the heavens for your sake. Because you matter to me. You always have. Let go of what you thought you needed. Let go of the things that didn't choose you. I am the source, not the job, not the person, not the system, me. I make ways in wildernesses. I part seas when there's no path. I provide water from rocks and food from the sky. You are not just connected to my hand, you are carried in my heart. And I am not letting you fall. Stay focused. Stay still. I am doing something in the spirit right now that will be visible in the natural very soon. You'll feel the weight lift. You'll feel your chest open again. You'll breathe lighter. You'll wake up with joy you didn't have before. It's not a coincidence. It's not luck. It's my hand moving, restoring, and releasing what you've been asking me for. Every second matters. Every breath is sacred. I have waited for this exact time to remind you how loved, chosen, and protected you are. What I am doing in your life cannot be stopped. Even if the world collapses, you will rise. Even if others fall away, I will carry you. Comment 777 if you believe I am protecting you in this very moment. There are blessings with your name written on them, waiting for your heart to receive. I have kept doors locked because I was preparing you for the right key. I didn't forget about you. I delayed the blessing so the blessing wouldn't destroy you. Now your heart is softer. Your spirit is more open. Your obedience has grown stronger. That is why this moment is different. You've cried behind closed doors. You've walked through rooms where you felt invisible. You've spent years being overlooked, underestimated, and misunderstood. But I, your Father, have seen it all. And I was never silent. I was collecting those tears. I was watching your integrity. I was testing your endurance. And now I am rewarding your faithfulness. This 1,300 million that is being sent your way is not just a financial breakthrough. It's a symbol of how I keep my promises. It's proof that I never leave those who walk upright with me. You've watched others receive what looked like favor while you were in the shadows. But I do not bless for show. I bless for legacy. What I'm giving you will sustain you, bless your children, and inspire those around you. Comment 999 to confirm that your season of struggle is over. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Every time you chose kindness over revenge, I noticed. Every time you forgave even when it hurt, I smiled. Every time you stayed quiet while being mocked, I recorded it. My child, I want you to understand this deeply. Nothing you did in love has gone to waste. I will multiply your grace. I will multiply your gifts. I will multiply your harvest, because you sowed when it was hard. There were moments where you didn't feel me. I know. You doubted if I was near. But even in the silence, I was surrounding you. My presence does not depend on what you feel. My presence is constant, unshaken, eternal. You never walked a step without me walking beside you. And now, I am not only beside you, I am going before you to make every crooked path straight. This financial miracle is coming with instruction. You must not fear when I enlarge your territory. You must remain grounded in me. Keep your heart clean. Keep your eyes focused. Stay generous. Stay humble. And keep praising me. This is not just about wealth. This is about testimony. I want your life to reflect my goodness, not just my gifts. Comment 1010 if you are ready to honor me with this blessing. I am removing people from your life who were only sent to distract and drain you. I am sending you divine partnerships, people who will love you without agenda, people who will protect you in prayer, people who will help you grow and not compete with your calling. I am aligning you with purpose-driven connections. You will no longer be the only one holding things together. I am surrounding you with the right ones. Do not let your past define how you receive this present miracle. You are not what you went through. You are not the pain they caused you. You are not your bank balance or your mistakes. You are mine, my creation, my beloved, my masterpiece, and I only create with excellence, so I am reminding you of who you truly are. Not what the world called you, but what I call you. Blessed, chosen, redeemed, favored, and deeply loved. I want you to see your value. I want you to stop shrinking to make others comfortable. I want you to walk in the boldness of being my child. That means your words carry power. Your prayers carry weight. Your presence shifts atmospheres. When you walk into rooms, light follows. When you speak my name, mountains move. You are not ordinary. You are anointed. I know it hasn't been easy. The pressure has been heavy. The spiritual warfare has been intense. But it's because what I placed inside you is powerful. The enemy sees your potential and has tried to stop you. But he failed. You're still here, still believing, still holding on. That alone makes you dangerous to hell and precious to me. So breathe, child. The worst is behind you. The shift is already in motion. Don't worry how I'll do it, just believe that I will. I can use anything, anyone, any moment, any platform. I am not limited by human systems. I am God. I speak and it becomes. I move and it manifests. I declare and it is done. I am the one who goes before you, the one who shields you from what you don't even see. Right now, I am removing blockages that were sent to delay you. I am canceling assignments of lack, debt, and despair that tried to root themselves in your life. This moment you are in is not punishment, it is preparation for promotion. Comment 1515 if you're ready to walk in the divine increase I've prepared for you. I am bringing you out of financial struggle, not just for today, but for the years ahead. The blessing I am releasing is not meant to give you relief for a moment, but security for your future. That 1,300 million you heard me mention, it's real. And it's not only assigned to your name, but it's timed for tonight. You didn't stumble into this by accident. I guided you here because your heart was ready to believe again. I've seen you try to smile through pain. I've seen you give when it hurt. I've seen you show up for others while no one showed up for you. But child, everything you gave is being returned, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. That's not a poetic promise. That is your portion now. The enemy has mocked your faith long enough. I'm about to make a public example of how I reward those who stay faithful. People won't understand it. Some will think you don't deserve it. Let them talk. They didn't see what you endured behind closed doors. They didn't cry the tears you wiped away alone. They didn't hear your prayers whispered into the night when no one else cared. I heard every word, and I remember. Heaven is responding to your tears with miracles. Comment 1717 to seal your faith for what I'm releasing into your life. There are things you prayed for that you stopped talking about. You gave up thinking they were still possible, but I didn't forget. What I promised you then is still alive now. I have not changed my mind about you. What seemed impossible is about to unfold easily. That's how you'll know it's me. It won't be forced. It won't be complicated. It won't require manipulation. It will flow with peace. Don't let fear push you away from what I'm calling you into. Don't let anxiety silence your hope. When I bless completely. There's no sorrow added to it. There's no confusion. When I say I'm sending a breakthrough, that means every part of your life will feel the shift, your body, your heart, your relationships, your mind, and yes, even your finances. This money is not just about ease, it's about access. I am giving you access to restore what was lost, to build what I've called you to build, to sow into others the way you've always dreamed of doing. This is not to boast. This is to glorify me. When people ask how it happened, your only answer will be, God did it. That's what I want, not just your praise, but your testimony. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. Don't downplay what I'm doing. Don't apologize for being blessed. You didn't steal this. You didn't trick your way into it. You received it because you trusted me when it was hard. You loved me when life felt unfair. You waited, even when it seemed like I was silent. And now I am making it clear I was never absent. I was working on the details behind the veil. You thought I was ignoring your cries, but really I was aligning your blessing with the perfect timing. You see one day. I see eternity. You see the problem. I see the promise. That's why I delayed certain things. It wasn't to punish you. It was to protect what I'm placing in your hands now. This is not about luck. It's about divine design. You will feel lighter soon. You will sleep deeper. You will walk into rooms you once feared. You will be welcomed to places that once rejected you. Because I have placed favor on your life, and no one can erase what I've written on your destiny. I have declared abundance over you. I have declared peace over you. I have declared healing over you. Your tears were not ignored. Your faith has been tested, but now it will be rewarded. The financial drought that tormented your life is breaking. What's coming into your account is not just a number, it is a heavenly assignment released in divine timing. Comment Amen right now if your spirit agrees with what I'm speaking over your life. You've endured seasons that felt like punishment, but they were preparation. I was pruning you, not punishing you. I had to stretch your trust, not to break you, but to deepen your roots. Because where I'm taking you next, shallow roots won't survive. I am elevating you not only to receive, but to carry the weight of this blessing with strength and spiritual maturity. That 1,300 million is not just a financial miracle, it's an instruction, it's direction, it's provision for a mission I've placed in your heart long ago. You've had visions you didn't tell anyone about, ideas you didn't share because you didn't want to sound crazy. But I gave you those dreams, and now I'm giving you the resources to make them real. Don't hold back. This is the moment I've been preparing you for. You weren't delayed. You were being developed. You weren't forgotten. You were being preserved. The world overlooked you, but heaven never stopped watching. I have never once turned my face from you. I have carried you through fires that would have destroyed others. That's why I'm blessing you in such a noticeable way. Comment 1111 if you believe your destiny is being unlocked right now. I see the pressure you've been under, the financial weight, the emotional toll, the stress that no one else could fully understand. I was there when you pretended to be okay just to keep others from worrying. I saw you give away your last, just to make sure someone else had enough. And now, I'm pouring back into you everything you poured out. I want you to be at peace. I want you to feel safe. I want you to trust me again like you did when you were a child, when your heart believed without questioning, when your soul was still full of wonder. That kind of faith is what draws miracles near. That's why I'm whispering to your heart right now. Don't give up. I'm closer than you think. The blessing won't be loud. It will arrive gently, quietly, and clearly. Suddenly things will shift. The call will come. The email will arrive. The debt will be cleared. The door will open. Not because you forced it, but because you trusted me. I'm removing the noise from your life so you can hear me again. I've been speaking all along. Your storm just made it hard to hear. But now the storm is passing. Comment 222 if you trust that I'm silencing the winds and waves for you. You'll begin to notice peace in places where chaos used to live. You'll notice your thoughts becoming clearer, the fog lifting, the anxiety fading. That's me. That's what happens when my spirit surrounds you fully. I don't come to visit, I come to dwell. And where I dwell, miracles happen. Where I dwell, blessings overflow. Where I dwell, healing flows freely. You've made space for everyone else. Now I'm asking you to make room for me again. Let me be your first thought in the morning and your last at night. Let me speak into your decisions. Let me guide your plans. Let me love you deeper than anyone else ever could. You don't have to perform for me. You just have to be present with me. This next part of your life will be marked by calm. You've known storms. Now you will know stillness. You've lived in survival mode. Now you will live in overflow. The pain of yesterday will not follow you into tomorrow. The curse has been broken. The cycle has ended. You are stepping into generational change, legacy, and holy abundance. I am so proud of you. Yes, you, the one who thought they were too broken, too tired, too overlooked. You are exactly who I've chosen to carry this blessing. I don't make mistakes. and I don't take back what I release. What I am doing for you is permanent, it is protected, and it is only the beginning. The pain, the betrayal, the moments where you felt completely invisible, I saw every second of it. And now I'm telling you something that will shift everything. You are about to receive a release so powerful, it will wipe away years of struggle in one night. Comment 333 if you believe this is your time of release. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy-at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've lived beneath your calling for too long. I never designed you to survive paycheck to paycheck, to wake up in panic, to live with heaviness pressing on your chest every morning. That was the enemy's attempt to distract you from your destiny. But I have now commanded those chains to fall off of you. The gates that once held you out are opening. And this 1,300 million blessing is not just financial, it is spiritual proof that my promises are yes and amen. This release is connected to your obedience. You didn't understand why I asked you to let go of certain things, why I made you walk away from some people, why I stripped you of comfort. But now you'll see clearly. I was never punishing you. I was positioning you. I was emptying your hands so I could fill them with better. You cannot receive with closed fists, and now your hands are wide open. I am placing wealth into your hands that will not just touch your life, but will overflow into the lives of others. You will bless families. You will fund visions. You will build what others only dream of. And through it all, your lips will continue to praise my name. I am trusting you with abundance because you proved you could be faithful with little. Comment 555 to receive this divine instruction and overflow. I want you to understand this. You are not behind. You are not late. You didn't miss your chance. The timing you're in now is sacred. It has been divinely protected for this very moment. The release coming to your life will not be rushed, and it will not be denied. You don't need to compete with anyone. Your story is your own, and your blessing is tailor-made by heaven itself. I know they counted you out. I know they tried to make you feel like you didn't belong. I know some looked down on you and used your vulnerability against you. But you are rising now. You will rise with strength that surprises them. You will speak with wisdom that wasn't learned in books. You will glow with peace that cannot be faked. That is what my presence does. It changes everything. The world looks at your outer life, but I see your heart. And your heart, my child, has been beautiful even when it was broken. That's why I chose you. Not because you had it all together, but because you never stopped coming back to me, even in your pain, even in your doubt, even when you felt distant. I always knew your heart belonged to me. Comment 1212. If you believe I see your heart and not your mistakes, I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be open. Let me take the parts of you that you hide from the world, the fear, the shame, the guilt, and let me show you what I can build from broken pieces. I make masterpieces from messes. I make miracles out of the forgotten. You don't need to clean yourself up before coming to me. I will do the healing. You just need to come. This moment is the beginning of a new chapter. The battles of the past are closed. You are stepping into a future that is bright, blessed, and backed by me. You will not need to hustle for love. You will not beg for peace. You will not have to chase down opportunities. I am sending what you need directly to you, in ways that will shock those around you. I have watched you remain loyal even when your heart was trembling. I saw you speak life when you were surrounded by death. And now the floodgates are opening. What you thought would take years will happen in days. What seemed impossible is already moving in your direction. Comment 1717. If you believe your breakthrough is closer than it seems, this is your divine confirmation. You've been waiting, doubting, hoping, crying. But tonight, your spirit is shifting. That heaviness on your chest, that silent pressure in your mind, that feeling of being stuck, I am removing it all. I'm placing clarity where there was confusion. I'm placing strength where there was weakness. I'm replacing the lie that said, you won't make it, with truth. You already have. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are right on time, right in place, and right in line for everything I've spoken over your life. I know it felt like nothing was moving, but in the unseen realm, everything was being rearranged for your good. Doors were being built, tables were being prepared, angels were being assigned. All of it for you. This financial release is more than a transaction, it's a prophetic move. The 1,300 million is not meant to make you greedy, it's meant to make you grateful. You are about to step into a realm of overflow, but I need you to remember what it felt like to be empty, not so you suffer again, but so you never lose your heart of compassion. Comment Amen if your heart is still open to my instructions. I am changing the rhythm of your life. Where you once hustled, you will now flow. Where you once fought alone, you will now be backed by divine support. I'm sending help you didn't ask for, blessings you didn't expect, and favor you didn't earn. That's what grace looks like. It's not fair, it's not logical, but it's yours because you belong to me. You've always felt different, like you didn't quite fit, like no one really understood how deeply you feel, how strongly you love, how much you carry. That's not a flaw, that's a sign you were set apart, marked, covered. I placed a light inside of you that darkness could never put out, and now I'm commanding that light to shine even brighter. This world needs what you carry. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are not here just to survive. You are here to shift atmospheres, to bring healing, to speak life, to be the evidence that God is real and still moving. That's why you couldn't quit when you wanted to. That's why you were preserved through what should have destroyed you. My hand never lifted, my mercy never failed you, and now my reward will overtake you. Comment 1111. If you believe everything is aligning for your good, you are walking into divine alignment. I am putting you in the right place, with the right people, at the right time. No more delays, no more confusion, no more emotional roller coasters. This is your settling season, your season of peace, your season of full circle restoration. What you lost, I'm replacing. What broke you, I'm healing. What they stole, I'm returning multiplied. I have always been near, even in the moments you felt abandoned. I stood beside you in silence. I wiped tears you didn't let fall in public. I knew when you felt numb but kept going anyway. I saw how you encouraged others while your own heart was bleeding. You may have felt alone, but you were always held. Now it's your turn to be poured into, your turn to receive, your turn to smile for real, your turn to laugh without faking. I am filling you again, not just so you survive, but so you live, and you will live well. You will rest in my presence. You will sleep without nightmares. You will wake up full of hope. I am speaking peace into your atmosphere, not just for a moment, but permanently. You are not returning to where you came from. You are stepping into something completely new, fully blessed, and entirely unshakable. Comment 222 if you trust that I am doing something new in your life right now. You've waited long enough. You've cried enough. You've struggled in silence long enough. I am calling the dry season over. What was once barren is about to bloom. You'll see fruit where there was only frustration. You'll see favor where there was only rejection. You'll see opportunity where there used to be dead ends. You've suffered quietly, but your blessing will be loud. I'm bringing the kind of restoration that will confuse those who thought you were finished. They saw your struggle, but they didn't see your seed. They didn't see the times you prayed with trembling hands. They didn't hear the words you spoke to me in the dark, but I heard. And I am answering those prayers now, not with leftovers, but with overflow. The 1,300 million I've spoken of isn't a fantasy. It's not a tease. It is your confirmation that I do not forget my children. That I keep records of sacrifice, of patience, of unwavering belief. This provision is heaven's signature on your life. It's not just to pay bills, it's to build legacy, it's to create impact. It's to show others what I can do with someone who simply chooses to believe. Comment 999. If you believe I'm writing your testimony even now, you are not broken. You are not too far gone. You are not too damaged to be used. In fact, the places that cracked you open are the very places I will pour my light through. Your scars are not signs of defeat, they are signs of survival. You are proof that grace is real, that hope is real, that I am real, and I will use your life to remind others of my faithfulness. What the enemy meant for evil, I am flipping into glory. The lies they told about you, I am tearing them down. The shame they tried to bury you in, I am burning it up. This is not your end. This is your emergence. This is your unveiling. I am placing a robe of honor over your shoulders. You will not live beneath your calling any longer. Do not question how this will happen. My ways are higher. My timing is perfect. My strategy never fails. I can move in one night what others cannot do in a lifetime. I can change a nation through one obedient soul. And you, beloved, have remained faithful even when it made no sense. That is why I'm moving so mightily for you now. Comment 1010 to align with the destiny I've spoken over you. I am lifting the burden off your shoulders. You've carried things that weren't yours for far too long. You were never meant to fix everyone, save everyone, or hold up the whole world. That's my job. Let me carry what's too heavy for you. Let me provide what's missing. Let me lead you so you don't have to live in survival mode anymore. I didn't design you to panic through life. I created you to walk in peace, clothed in confidence, wrapped in joy, and I am restoring that to you now. You will breathe differently. Your smile will return. Your strength will rise. Your purpose will become clearer. You will finally understand why you had to go through the long road, because what's coming is too big for shortcuts. This is not your imagination. This is not a maybe. This is me, your Father, your defender, your sustainer, and I will never leave you empty. I will never lead you somewhere I haven't prepared a table for you. I will never start something in your life that I don't plan to finish. This is the beginning of more peace, more joy, more freedom, more favor. Walk with your head high. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not invisible. You are mine, and I always finish what I start. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. God says, I am stepping into the parts of your life that felt abandoned. I am breathing life into what was declared dead. You may have accepted loss, but I never wrote you off. You may have learned to live with disappointment, but I never changed my plans for you. I have been holding your breakthrough in my hand, waiting for the exact moment to release it, and this is that moment. Do not walk away. Do not scroll past this. The time is now. Comment Amen to seal what I'm releasing over your life in this very moment. This blessing is not delayed anymore. The 1,300 million tied to your name is moving swiftly, directly, and divinely. It's not a wish. It's not a gamble. It is written, assigned, and dispatched by heaven. You've passed through the fire, and the ashes are turning to beauty. You've endured the wilderness, and now rivers are breaking out in dry places. You've planted seeds with tears, and now you will reap in joy. This financial breakthrough is not just about earthly needs, it's about showing you that I am still the God of sudden shifts, the God who parts seas, the God who sends manna from heaven, the God who speaks and changes everything. What man said was too far gone, I am reviving. What you thought would never come, I am making happen. What they called a closed case, I'm opening with favor. Comment 1111 if you know your shift is already in motion. I didn't bring you this far to abandon you. I didn't allow the pain just to leave you empty. I allowed it so your testimony would carry power, so that when you speak, lives will change, so that when you rise, others will know I raised you. You are not just being blessed for yourself. You are being blessed because others are watching you. They need to see that I still move. They saw you suffer. Now they will see you shine. I'm not elevating you for applause. I'm elevating you for purpose. You were not created just to pay bills and push through. You were created to be a light in dark places. And I am making sure your light cannot be hidden anymore. You will walk into rooms where doors were once slammed shut in your face. This time, they will open without you having to knock. Comment 555 if you're ready to step into rooms that once rejected you. You don't need to beg for what's already yours. I've written your name on this blessing. It won't go to someone else. It won't get lost in spiritual traffic. It won't be delayed another season. You've cried enough. You've waited long enough. You've been faithful in the small things, and now I will trust you with more. There is no room for doubt now. I need your faith to rise. I need your heart to stay open. You don't need to understand how I'll do it. Just trust that I will. The release coming to you is for healing, restoration, elevation, and legacy. The pressure you've felt is proof of the promise being birthed, and that promise will be greater than your pain. Let them say what they want. Let them doubt. Let them mock. Let them speculate. When I elevate you, no man can take credit. They'll have no choice but to say, "This had to be God." And it will be, because I have chosen you, I have loved you through it all, and I have never taken my eyes off you. The struggle, the fear, the nights of wondering how it will all work out, it ends here. This is the shift. This is the open door. This is the promised land. What once was broken is being built again, brick by my hand. And this time it will last. This time you won't lose it. This time no devil will be able to touch what I've assigned to you. Breathe, rest, receive. You don't have to fight anymore. I'm doing the fighting for you now. I'm going ahead of you. I'm clearing paths. I'm lighting the way. Walk forward with confidence, because this blessing will find you no matter where you are. I saw every moment you swallowed your pain just to protect someone else's peace. I was there when your strength was mistaken for convenience, when your love was taken for granted, when your loyalty was met with betrayal. And still, you stayed, you prayed, you believed. And now I say to you, I will repay you in full. Comment 333 if you believe my hand is moving in your favor right now. Your life is about to be proof that waiting on me is never in vain. What you are walking into now is not the result of chance. It is not luck. It is the result of every silent moment you trusted me, even when it hurt. You chose faith instead of bitterness. You chose to rise even when everything in you wanted to give up. That is why this blessing has your name carved into it. The 1,300 million that is flowing toward your life will not just fill your pockets, it will free your soul. It will allow you to breathe again, to sleep again, to smile again. It will end cycles of shame, scarcity, and silent stress that you've carried for too long. You won't just receive money, you will receive relief. You will receive freedom. You will receive space to heal. Comment 1515. If you know this is not just provision, it's peace. I'm not just showing up in your bank account. I'm showing up in your thoughts, in your relationships, in your body, in your environment. The transformation I'm bringing is full and complete. You will feel it when you wake up. You will feel it in the way others speak to you. You will feel it in how you carry yourself, no longer heavy, no longer hiding, no longer broken. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Do not let the past speak louder than my promise. What happened then has no authority over what I'm doing now. The mistakes you made, the time you lost, the people who hurt you, all of it has been redeemed. The enemy thought he won, but he underestimated your persistence. He underestimated the covering I placed on your life. And now, I am making it known that you are mine. You have cried in silence. You have smiled through heartbreak. You have walked into rooms pretending to be okay, hoping someone would see past your mask. I saw. I always saw. And today, I am saying, enough. Enough suffering, enough pain, enough waiting. You are stepping into a chapter of abundance so full that your past will feel like a distant memory. Comment 999 if you're ready to leave the past behind and walk into the blessing. The overflow I'm bringing is not for status, it's for purpose. You've dreamed of helping others. You've wanted to build, to give, to provide, to bless. I placed those desires in you, and now I am funding those dreams. You don't need to figure it all out. Just follow me. I will bring the right people, the right timing, the right opportunities. Your only job is to remain faithful and available. There are things being shifted in your life right now that you cannot even see. Phone calls are being made about you. Decisions are turning in your favor. Approvals are being stamped. Doors are opening. Conversations are being had where your name is being honored. And all of it is because I am orchestrating things beyond your reach to bless you where you are. Do not be surprised when the blessing comes fast. Do not question why it's happening so suddenly. I have stored this up for you for years, and now I am releasing it all at once. You will go from overlooked to overflowing, from almost breaking to finally breathing. From waiting in the background to standing in divine spotlight. You won't have to fight for attention. I am drawing eyes to you, not for your glory, but for mine. Because when they see you, they'll know I live, they'll know I still bless, they'll know I still heal, still restore, still redeem. You are my living testimony, and I take care of what belongs to me. There's a calm rising inside you that wasn't there before. That's me. That's my confirmation that everything I promised is beginning to manifest. You don't need to force it. You just need to stay close, stay believing, stay available. I am doing the rest. Comment 777 if you feel the peace of this word settling into your heart. You've been tired, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. Carrying burdens that weren't meant to last this long. Carrying memories that were never supposed to break you like they did. But I am healing that too. This release is not only about money, it's about peace of mind. It's about wholeness. It's about me reaching into the places where even you don't talk about anymore and making them new. The 1,300 million that is coming to your name is my way of saying, I saw everything. I saw what they said behind your back. I saw how you stayed quiet when you could have retaliated. I saw how you kept blessing others when you barely had anything for yourself. You didn't do those things to be rewarded. You did them because you walk with me. And now the reward is finding you. Comment 1010 if you believe I have seen your heart, not just your situation. I am the God who multiplies. I don't just return what was lost, I increase it. For every tear you cried, I'm bringing joy. For every door that slammed in your face, I'm opening double. For every betrayal, I'm sending real love. For every year that felt wasted, I'm giving back time through favor and fulfillment. You are not too late. You're right on time for what I've prepared. The financial breakthrough coming into your life will reach far beyond bills and balances. It will restore dignity. It will bring stability. It will renew dreams. It will reopen visions that were buried under exhaustion. This is a divine reset. I am pressing refresh on your life. What looked like the end is turning into the greatest beginning you've ever seen. You won't need to explain yourself to anyone. I will make it obvious that I was the one who blessed you. They will see you rise and know it was me. They will witness the transformation and remember how you used to struggle. And through your breakthrough, they will believe in me again. You've been asking to be used. This is how I will use you. By making your life a reflection of my mercy. Comment, Amen, if you're ready to be my vessel in this next season. The enemy tried to convince you that it would always be like this, that nothing would change, that you were forgotten, cursed, left behind. But I am silencing those lies now. I am replacing them with truth, my truth. And the truth is, you are chosen, you are covered, You are destined. You are entering a chapter that will carry a kind of peace you've never known. No more pretending, no more shrinking to make others comfortable. No more pushing your own needs aside to keep others happy. I'm pouring into you now. This blessing will overflow, and from that overflow, you will help others. But it starts with me restoring you. Your strength, your vision, your joy, your finances, your rest. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Let them talk, let them guess, let them misunderstand. I'm not blessing you so you can explain yourself. I'm blessing you so you can be yourself finally, freely, and fully. You won't have to chase opportunities. They will chase you, because my favor is resting heavily on you now. And what is assigned to you cannot be blocked, delayed, or denied.